Onyeka always comparing herself to Victoria is the highest foolishness I've seen on the street. Like seriously. And one thing that gets on my nerves is people that will keep defending her. She's just you guys. Hello guys, what's up and welcome to Spicy Updates with Lovely On. I hope you guys are doing okay. Do not forget to like the video and be subscribed to the YouTube channel. You guys should come, let's talk. It's not like I'm against anybody. It's not like I'm looking down on anybody, okay? But then there are some things Onyeka does that will rob her of her self-respect. I'm telling you. It will rub it off her just in her face. And if she continues to behave like this, Ozee, Ozee is going to choose Victoria over her. Like something happened yesterday, and Ozee went to Victoria first. He didn't bother asking you. He went to Victoria first. Then after spending time with Victoria, you said you were with Victoria because you were going to spend longer with her and all that. Then today, can you guys imagine that Onyeka brought back this same conversation? Why did Ozee go to Victoria first? Is it because she's not quiet? So if she had been quiet and calmer and acting like what so Ozee would have come to her. And you guys keep telling me she's intelligent. When it comes to intelligence, there are many sides to it. One can be academically intelligent. One can be mentally, like people who think out of the box and all that. One can be, you know, emotionally intelligent. So I believe Onyeka is academically, she's intelligent, she's got the brains. But when it comes to discernment, when it comes to, you know, being emotionally intelligent, zero over 10. Because Onyeka, like you guys prove she's smart, she's this. She shouldn't even have. Don't make your conversation with Ozee about Victoria. Don't make it about Victoria. It all ended yesterday. You should have just continued your normal life today like nothing happened. And as they were talking, she walked out on Ozee. Ozee was like, he's not like he's choosing sides here. It's not like he's thinking of who to go to first. Of course, he mentioned it to her yesterday that both of them, he cares about both of them. Okay, imagine there is option A and there is option B. Now there is this C that is checking between option A and option B. You guys should tell me the truth. What do you think will happen to C? Let's assume Onyeka is A, Victoria is B, and Ozee is C. With all this whole drama she's putting up, all this whole brouhaha. If her Ozee told her, you started this fight. Imagine after she walked past Victoria and Ozee, it was just boiling in her. That is why I tell people that she's not emotionally intelligent. Because if she was that, she wouldn't have chosen that period. Because any same person or Victoria would say, okay, is it because you saw me with Ozee? That is why you're clamoring for passports. It's obvious. Now, you had an issue to deal with Cassia. You left Cassia. 80% of that altercation should have been directed towards Cassia. But immediately Victoria came into the picture, you decided to own the whole Basbos and direct it to Victoria. You just left Cassia hanging. Cassia became the accomplice, while Victoria became your main focus. Then today you still had the guts to go to be telling us the way I take you people. Why is this girl always seeking validation? And you people tell me she's a doctor. She's not like, sorry, she's a barrister. When you talk of lawyer, I see Sisi. Sisi is that person that will stand up for herself, defend herself and say, I did this and tell it to you to your face. But when you cast on is, I've never seen Sisi in this kind of seeking validation. No. Onyeka is always comparing. She's always trying to compare. She's always trying to compare. If she's with Sean now, she must make that discussion about Wani. Just like after Toke's visit, she was telling Sean, because he's Toke now, if it were, must you always involve the other person when you know they are also close with them? Why can't you just enjoy the conversation you're having with them? Make it about general thing, make it about the house, make it about every other thing happening. It could just be anything. It could just be anything, even outside Big Brother house. Why must you make it about the other significant other to that person? So when people keep hyping her, I don't see all those things because when I used to rate Onyeka, don't go, not this time around, honestly. I used to love her, like, but when I started seeing the way she was treating about her sister and the way both of them were going at it and the way she's like all over Ozee, and I say, no, 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 this is not it. I'm not saying Ozee, yeah, is your bestie, oh. Go and do whatever you like with your bestie. Ozee likes you. Ozee, at this point, let me tell you people, we don't even know whom Ozee likes. There was something Ozee did yesterday. I don't know how many of you guys caught that. When he said the happening between the two persons I care, immediately he usually said I care about you, said that they are my friends. So that means I care about you, I care about Victoria. So whatever he gives to you is because you're readily available for him. The kind of ample time you allocate to him, you give him. Victoria doesn't really give him that. And yesterday he also spotted it. Victoria is not really giving him that chance to. So you that has made yourself available, he can tell you anything. And most times when he tells you these things are after either Thursday pool party or Saturday night bedroom when everybody is high. And Onyeka's fans will start blushing. Ozee this, Ozee that. Honestly, you guys, her fans, with these things your fave is doing, the guy may be compared to choose between the two, and Victoria is not even interested. And this young lady says she's not even ready. Whether in the house or outside the house, she's not ready to address it again. I mean, Victoria, she doesn't want to address it. So why would you make the whole discussion all about Victoria, the significant other to Ozee? It is uncalled for. And because what she was saying wasn't really sitting well, or what Ozee was saying she wasn't really buying it, she walked out on the young man. The young man stayed a while in the kitchen, also followed her, went back to the room. She went to the lounge and was just walking up and down. Always seeking validation, always seeking approval. Yet you were the one advising Wani, don't make yourself this. If Onyeka was in Wani's shoe, she would do worse than the Wani. You can't be seeking all this every time. You're seeking validation, seeking appraisal, seeking, you want him to say, okay, you did the right thing. You want him to say, oh, you are the best. You want him to say, oh, don't worry, my dear, they're always against you. You want him to like take sides with you, which the young man is not ready to do. The young man is not ready to take sides with anybody. Oh. Even when they were having that altercation that Sean told him, I was like, I beg, it's not Onyeka. Onyeka that is always trying to steal the spotlight. That was what Ozee said. That was what Ozee said. So me, I feel always comparing herself to Victoria from where to where, it does not make sense, because after the house, when they come out to see the stuff that some of these persons that are like looking down on are made of, that Victoria doesn't talk, she's calm, she just doesn't mean that girl is working in six figures. She's dealing with six figures. So that she's like that. That's why most of them they look down on her. They look down on her because she doesn't really talk. She doesn't come and say, I have this, I have that. She doesn't come and, I'm this and that. Try to, you know, be the queen of highlights at every point in time. Try to move around the house, go in every conversation. Even if everybody's talking about Onyeka, she wanted it. Because if she had remained calm, minded her own business, and just focused on what she came to the house to do, just delivering her strategy, she would not be in everybody's mouth. And this whole idea of I this, am I this, and I was doing this, next thing she'll start behaving like a child. Now reveal your age. You can't even reveal your age to them, so that we'll know, okay, we are dealing with 22. That's why she's always like that. But then, you guys, I don't really know. But if she continues this way, it might really be so draining. Because even when she walked out on Ozee, he was like, just shook his head. Went to look for his kettle to take some water so he can probably boil. Or in fact, he even got tired of staying in the kitchen. Like, he had to just follow her and walk out of the kitchen. Like, it's draining. It's draining, honestly. I have to say, it's really draining. She's not really representing the kind of could see the male class you guys are according to her, which I don't see. Never. It's not. It's never. She may be somebody may be very intelligent with that class. Yeah. Somebody may be very extremely intelligent. Like you graduated with first class doesn't mean you have class. Yeah. The person might still need to be more courtesy and way more in a demure manner, shy kind of, just like Nne. Just like Nne. Someone might actually graduate with a first class, but the class is not there. The demure is not there. So you guys, yeah, I'm not here to talk down on anyone, but I'm just saying, if you continue seeking validation, it makes you small and it makes you lose your self-worth and before the guy. So let me know what you guys feel. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.